Hey guys, what is up? Marika Sila here. I'm Inuit from the Inuvialuit tribe in Tuktoyaktuk. I am an actress, a performer, a motivational speaker, and a yoga teacher. My company is called Red Path Talent. I co-founded it with James Jones, my partner, about 5 years ago, to bring hoop dancing, special skills, acting skills, and powwow dancing to communities across Canada. Right now, of course, since we're all in social isolation, we're doing everything online. So I'm super excited to share with you guys some performances with you today and just some hacks and stuff that I've learned along the way. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, so I just want to start by saying I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy in these crazy times. And I just wanted to share something with you that has been really helping me over the past couple days because I do struggle with anxiety and OCD myself. I happened to reach out to one of my friends who is, I very much respect. She has helped me through a lot. Shout out to Sarah, you know who you are, and she gave me some wisdom that really helped me through just this anxiety that has been coming up in this crazy time. So she sent me some, I guess, teachings from Eckhart Tolle. And they basically, what he was saying is this is a time of, I guess, anxiety for a lot of people. And a lot of people believe in the collective consciousness. And the collective consciousness means basically the consciousness of of all of us as a nation, as just the human race. And we affect each other when there's someone around us that has anxiety. It affects us and our well-being, and we are very sensitive beings and we pick up on other people's energy. And basically the collective consciousness is just like a wave of that throughout the human race. So right now we're picking up on a lot of anxieties that maybe it's not even our own anxiety, maybe it's the anxiety of the people around us, just the collective anxiety on the planet. That can manifest in our lives as stuff and fears that are our fears. So when we are feeling scared, or when we get a wave of that collective consciousness, fear and anxiety, it can come up as our own fears and anxiety. So we, in our minds, we think that it is valid and it is valid, but we validate it by putting our own fears and our own anxieties into that collective wave that has just come at us. So it's coming up as our own fears and anxieties, and that's okay. I just wanted to give you guys something to help you through this crazy time right now. So Eckhart Tolle is an amazing teacher when it comes to spirituality and the law of attraction. And he has really helped me through a lot. And my friend Sarah, shout out to Sarah, she sent me over some of his teachings a couple nights ago when I was having and going through a little bit of a, just a like anxiety moment. And she really helped me by sending these over. So shout out to Sarah. Thank you so much. And I just wanted to share that teaching with you guys. So I just want you guys to just take a second to breathe in and release. So what I want you guys to do is to bring awareness to the palms of your hands. And I want you to just feel what the palms of your hands feel like. Feel the energy in the palms of your hands. And you may not have ever brought this kind of awareness to your body before, so it may be an interesting sensation just to simply think about how it feels like to be in your body for a moment. Breathe in and exhale. One more time. Really feel that energy, that weight of the gravity in your hands. If you can, sit cross-legged with your palms facing up towards the sky. Breathe in and exhale. Now I want you guys to bring that energy into your toes, and I want you guys to bring awareness all the way down to your toes. So feel the energy in your feet and wiggle your toes and feel the energy in your feet. This is a really good grounding exercise for when that fear comes up. It can take you out of the fear and the anxiety that is going on in our heads and bring us into our bodies. Remember to breathe in and exhale. And just take a moment to really breathe in and relax. And now let's bring awareness to our breath. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. So really just feel that energy inside of your body. And already you might start to feel a little bit more relaxed than you did when you first opened up this video on your social media. So breathe in one more time and exhale. And just enjoy what it feels like to finally be relaxed for a moment. Good. Awesome. So now I want you guys to gently open your eyes. And I just want you guys to just soak in that relaxation just for a moment. And give thanks. Always give thanks to anyone around you, to all your teachers, to anything, any being, your pets, even anything that brings you joy in your life. All right, bring your hands together. Thank you. Namaste. So that was just a little exercise to help bring you guys back into your bodies and out of that wave of fear and anxiety that can come up in these crazy times. So over the years, I have, once I started taking my mental health super seriously, that's when everything started to really come into alignment for myself, career-wise, and relationship-wise, and just life-wise. I mean, I think it's really hard for us to enjoy life if our mental health isn't there. Even if we had like a big house, a fancy car, this and that, if we won the lottery, it would be hard for us to enjoy those things, and even the simplest of things, if our mental health wasn't there. And I think that it's so important for us to work on our mental health so we can enjoy the luxuries in life, so that we can enjoy life in general, because isn't that what life is all about? We're here to enjoy these moments that we get with our loved ones. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. And I think that it's really important to take your mental health seriously so that you can live in the moment, so that you can enjoy your time here. Our time here on this planet is so precious. And so what I've learned over the years through meditation is a lot about fear, because I realized that fear was one of the things that was really holding me back from enjoying life on a daily basis. And what I've learned by going inward, and I think that we have a lot to teach ourselves. We have more to teach ourselves than you think. We carry with us inner wisdom from our ancestors. And when we take a second to go inward, we can listen to our thoughts that are coming up. We can listen to our heart and it comes up much more clearly when we take a second to just settle down and be with our thoughts. And what I've learned over the past couple of years are many things, but I just wanted to share a couple teachings that I have learned just by going inward, by meditating on a daily basis. This is what I've learned about fear. And what it is fear is actually, all fear is rooted in love. Because if you think about it, fear, we only fear things that threaten that which we love. So if you really think about it on a deeper level, when we fear, we are fearing something because we love so deeply. So if you think of that the next time that you are feeling anxiety or fearful, if you think to yourself, I am experiencing some form of love. Like this, although it's hard, I am experiencing love right now. And once you start to reframe it and accept it as being something that is full of love. So fear, I truly believe that all fear is rooted in love, because we care so much about what we love. That's why we fear, if that makes sense. So next time you're feeling scared, just think to yourself, I am experiencing love. And it is there as love, and it is there to teach us something. So yeah, I just wanted to share that teaching with you guys. And yeah, I fully believe that it is so important for us to take our mental health super seriously. We should be taking our mental health as seriously as we're taking our physical health. Just like people and athletes go to the gym every single day or every other day, I think it's so important for us to get in the routine of putting our mental health first, and putting our mental health just as a top priority as much as our physical health. So now I just want to share with you a little performance. This is a flag dance. And at the end of this video, I hope you guys stick around. I will be showing a fire performance that I did the other day. So I hope you enjoy. Given that we've gone free to the earth and the falling snow, only when we stop to hear it, only when we stop to hear it, only when we stop to hear it. I've been howling to the moon, but he won't let me go, let me go. I've been So, one of the things that I like to talk about is just simply the power of sobriety. I have been sober for about 7 years now, and James has been sober for about 15 years. I think more actually. And it has been such a powerful choice in both of our lives, which is why we decided to name our company Red Path Talent. Many of you may know this phrase, walking the red road. It is a phrase known as dedicating your life to sobriety, health, and wellness, basically. So we decided to name our company off of that because we truly stand by and feel like sobriety has just completely transformed our lives. Getting rid of something that is so negative in your life, simply getting rid of it out of your life makes so much room for something better to fill its place. And you might not even know what it is that you're hiding, like deep down inside. You may not have any idea what talents you have inside of yourself until you peel off those layers, until you strip down those layers, get rid of those things that are holding you down. And I fully believe by doing that, you reveal those hidden little talents inside of your hearts. And I was a teenager not too long ago, and I know what it's like. I know it's hard to say no when your friends want to go out, go and party and drinking and stuff, but I just want you guys to bring awareness to your choices and how they affect your guys' lives. So we have a choice to step onto the red path no matter what our age is, whether you're 5 years old, 15 years old, or 50 years old. Like, we have the choice to step onto the red path at any age. And the power of stepping onto the red path, what we do when we do that is we unlock our potential. We unlock those hidden little talents inside of ourselves. And when you do that, you begin to have such clarity when it comes to your vision, your purpose. And I just want you guys to really just bring awareness to the choices that you're making in your lives. Ask yourselves, is this a positive choice for me? Is this going to benefit me in the long run? And it can be challenging. I mean, our lives are shaped by all the choices that we make, all the choices we make on a daily basis, and the choices we've made in the past. So the power of choosing positive choices will set you up for a positive future. And like I said, at any age, you guys have the power to step onto the red path and unlock your full potential. And what is my full potential, you might be asking? What is your purpose? And a lot of us don't know. A lot of us are very confused. And the way that we get clear on our purpose and what it is that we want to do with our lives is by first getting rid of our vices. And our vices are things that are holding us down. Our vices could be things that are like partying or, video games, or simply eating too much sugar. All those things, they hold us down. And by getting rid of the things that hold us down, we reveal these hidden talents, because it services the good energy in our lives when we stop feeding the negative energy. And when you get rid of those negative things, good things happen. So what I wanted to do with you now is just go over some of the ways that I bring awareness to, one, what's holding you down, and two, how to get there, like how to actually make your dreams a reality. I have had some amazing things happen in the past 5 years, 6 years, really 7 years since getting sober. And I have unlocked some, I guess, tricks and life hacks that have really helped me over the past. And this is one of them. The first thing that I do, and the first thing that I am very, very aware of, is my vices. So legit, what I do, I have on my wall over here a little whiteboard that has all my vices written down. So I write my vices. And if you're young and you don't know what vices is, it's basically like your addiction, right? Or your addictions, stuff that holds you down, stuff that you go to, like yada yada. So for me, one of my biggest vices is simply just scrolling on Instagram. I could do that for hours and it is so mindless and it leaves me feeling like, not good. And I simply just write all my vices down. So I'm very aware of it. And then I write down what my biggest one is. So I put it in order, like 1, 2. And I have like, I don't know, I have 5 written down, and they're literally just like scrolling on IG, staying up too late, sleeping in, napping, too much sugar, and yeah, so like bringing awareness to our vices help us get rid of them. Just simply get rid of them. Also, if you live with anybody, it helps the people that are around you to be like, yo, like you're dabbling in that thing that you said you weren't going to do anymore. So it creates accountability in your household. And so, yeah, I think it's really cool to all, like, as a household, write your vices down and put them on the fridge. And so we can all keep everybody accountable. And the second thing that I do is I ask myself, what is my ultimate dream? If there was nothing holding me back, what would I accomplish in the next like 10 years? Or what would I accomplish in my life in general? What would I do? And I write that down. And newsflash, there's nothing standing in your way. Everything that you think is standing in your way is just an illusion. There is a way around every single obstacle that you face in life. So just know that anything is possible. So I have a morning script and a nighttime script. So I mostly focus on the morning script because that one is like the harder one to accomplish. So every single day I make sure that I wake up and I meditate. And I meditate a little bit differently than most people. I really enjoy a mix of meditating and journaling. So what I would do is I keep my book. This is just one of them. This is how much I've written in like the past month, or like 2 months. I've written this much. All these pages are filled. And I fully believe in the power of planning instead of like just putting your dream out there, which is great and it's a beautiful thing. But once you map out your goals and dreams and ask yourself, how do I get there? How do I make that a reality? That's when you start to bring your dream from the stars and bring it down to you. Is when you start to plan instead of making it a dream. It's only a dream until it's a plan. And like I said yesterday, you cannot rely on motivation to get you there. Motivation is like a really bad friend that only wants to be with you through the good times. And when you really need them, when you're going through a hard time in life, it's not there. It doesn't show up. That's what motivation is. And motivation is great when it's there, but when it's not, you can't rely on it. The only thing that you can rely on is your self-discipline to do what you have planned, to execute your plan that you have put in place. And the clearer you are on your vision, the clearer you are on your path, and the clearer you are on your purpose in life and where you want to go, the easier it is to live through that time where it's tough and do what it takes anyways. Like whether you're having a hard day, if you know what you need to do to get there, to be the professional hockey player that you want to be the actress that you wanted to be the singer, to be the scientist, to be the writer that you want to be. If you know what you need to do, you will do it anyways, whether you're having a good or a hard day, because you know that if you push through it, you will eventually get there. So get clear on your goals and your dreams, because once you are clear with what you need to do, it is so much easier to be self-disciplined because you know what is in line with your goals and what is not. If you make a list, 2 lists, basically what is not in line and what is in line, so our vices, and on the other hand, all the things that we need to do to get there. Once those things are super clear and out on paper, it's easy for us to distinguish what is in line with our ultimate goals. So I think it's so powerful for us to just be very aware of everything that's holding us down, and be very ultra aware of those things that we can do that propel us towards reaching our ultimate goals. Also, one more thing about self-discipline is the more you use it, the stronger it gets. It's like a muscle. Like when you go to the gym every day for X amount of time, that muscle is going to get stronger, and you are going to be able to lift more with time. So the more you use your self-discipline, the stronger it gets. And the stronger your self-discipline gets, the better you get at doing hard things. So that is legit like a life hack, I feel like, is any time that we exercise self-discipline in any like form, whether it's doing your homework, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's making your bed, no matter what it is, as simple as it may seem, no matter what you're doing that exercises self-discipline, that is going to help you in the future and in the long run to get stuff done, to help you do the hard things in life. Because once we get good at doing the hard things in life, life gets easier. So by this time, you might be like, who the heck is this girl to be talking about motivation and self-discipline and stuff? And I totally understand. But just to give you a bit of a background, so I was a competitive cross-country ski racer for about 15 years of my life. Throughout my ski racing career, I won multiple national levels at the Canadian Championships, and I was super successful in cross-country ski racing. I since then have gotten my yoga teacher certification, graduated from acting school, been sober for almost 7 years now, and I have also booked multiple roles on TV series, and one including The Twilight Zone. You can get the episode that I starred in on iTunes. It is episode 4 of season 1. I play Sergeant Yuka Mongoyak, the first female police officer to attain the rank of sergeant in the state of Alaska. So if you want to see cop version of me, go hit that episode up. But yeah, so I mean, and since then, since ski racing, I have since then, I guess, put everything that I've learned as an athlete into special skills as a performer and as an actress. So right now, I've been specializing in stunts and special skills for film and TV. At one point, I was voted Canadian Hula Hooper of the Year. And so yeah, I mean, over the years, I have been super self-disciplined, and I know how hard it can be to be self-disciplined at times, especially when you're not motivated. But like I was saying, you can't rely on motivation to get stuff done, because you're only going to get stuff done like not even half the time if you rely on motivation to do stuff. You have to rely on self-discipline, and the clearer you get on your goals and the clearer you know what you need to do in order to get to where you want to go, the easier it is to be self-disciplined. So yeah, you guys, exercise that self-discipline muscle. What it looks like to be self-disciplined is, and these are some ways that you can exercise being self-disciplined. So eating healthy, um, working out, like going to the gym, staying healthy physically, will really exercise your self-discipline. Getting your homework done. I know it's really hard for you guys right now to get your homework done, especially right now when you guys aren't in school. But that will also help your self-discipline. And also just simple things, like I said, making your bed, cleaning up after yourself, doing the dishes, all those little things will build up with time and help you have like mega strong self-discipline muscles, and those self-discipline muscles will benefit you throughout your entire life. So yeah, just keep in mind that self-discipline is like a superpower that you can exercise and make stronger. It's very much like focus. Like, I feel like there's two superpowers in this world. One of them is self-discipline, and the other one is the ability to focus. And when it comes to focus, I find that meditation really helps with that. But again, just being really clear on your goals, and making a list of everything you need to do throughout the day to get to where you want to go, that will really help you stay focused. So exercise those two superpowers that everybody has and has the ability to strengthen, because those two superpowers alone will get you guys really far. Okay, so since this whole hour has been basically about mental health, I think it's really important to address self-love. So I wanted to do another guided meditation with you guys, just to wrap this whole thing up. And this actually came to me one night when I was meditating, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it was just a big realization for me, realizing that our spirits inhabit our body, but realizing that on a deeper level. So I want to help you guys really bring awareness to loving both your body and your spirit. So I hope this helps you, and hope you enjoy. Okay, so I want you guys to find a nice seated position. So wherever you're comfortable, palms facing up, and I like to sit with my legs crossed, and sit upright. A lot of the time I just sit on my couch because it's a little more comfortable, and I prop myself up so that the pillow is like helping my posture. And I want you guys to have your palms again facing up, and just breathe in. A deep breath and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and exhale. So just like we did before, I want you guys to think of the energy that you are holding in your hands. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. So from here, I want you guys to just start to think of everything that brings you joy. So whether that's an activity, whether that's a simple thing that just makes you happy, like the laughter of a loved one, time spent that you had fun with your friends, anything that makes you laugh, anything that brings you joy. Breathe in, and it might bring a smile to your face. Just let that feeling really be embodied in your mind and bring it down into your body. keep thinking about anything that brings you joy, anyone that brings you joy, whether it's a family member, a friend, a cousin, no matter who it is. Just really hold them in your mind right now. And really just feel the love that you have for those people, or those activities, those passions that bring you so much joy on a daily basis. Breathe in and exhale. One more time. And exhale. So from here, I want you guys to really bring that awareness from your hands, from your mind, into your feet again. Feel that joy. And if you were to see that joy as being a color, I want you to see the color yellow coming into your body from the top of your head, filling your body with the color of joy, the color of sunlight coming into your body and filling every single cell in your body with the color of the sun, the color of joy being yellow, coming in through the crown of your head as you breathe in and exhale. One more time. Breathing in and exhale. And from here, I want you guys to, for once, and maybe for the first time in your lives, to bring awareness to your spirit. What is your spirit? And I want you to think in your mind with your eyes closed, what does your spirit look like? And what color is your spirit if it were to be right in front of you as you're looking at it with your eyes closed? What color is your spirit? And what is your spirit doing? Is it, in a sense, dancing? Is it saying hi to you for maybe the first time? Consciously bringing awareness to your spirit. It could be happy that you are finally saying and acknowledging its presence in this way. And if your spirit isn't already dancing out of joy, I want you to feel what it feels like to dance just with your spirit. And after this meditation, I want you to do this in the future and see what it feels like to, in a way, without dancing with your body, but just dance with your spirit to some music. So have your eyes closed and dance with your spirit. This is a really easy way to bring joy into the core of your being. Breathe in and exhale. Again. Breathe in and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and exhale. So as we have that awareness on our spirit, I want you guys to use your mind, use your thoughts to say, I love you to your spirit. So I'll give you a second, and I want you to say, I love you to your spirit, but also to make a list of reasons why you love your spirit. Breathe in And make that list quietly in your head. Good. Now breathe in one more time. And exhale. Now, as we have awareness on our spirit, I want you guys to do the opposite. Now, from your spirit, I want you to say, I love you to your body. So from here, I want you to not only say, I love you to your body, but to make a list of reasons why your spirit loves your body. Breathe in and make that list in your mind silently to yourself. And don't forget to breathe. Think of all those reasons why you love your body, because it gives you the ability to do all the things that you love in your life. It brings you places. It helps you experience life to the fullest. And now I want you to remember all of those people that you thought of at the beginning of this meditation, all those people that you are sending love to. And I want you to feel that love, but I want you to send that exact love to yourself and to your body. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in one more time. And see that yellow, joyful light filling your body with love and light, and yellow sunlight filling your body with joy. Loving your body from a spirit level. Breathe in and exhale. And this kind of meditation can bring up some joyful thoughts, and sometimes can even bring up some joyful tears. And if you're feeling emotional because you haven't ever looked at your body and your spirit in this way, that it's okay. Just let those feelings come up and let those joyful tears come up if they are coming up. It is 100% okay to have happy tears. So just remember to really feel what it feels like to love your spirit and love your body on a spirit level, and to be grateful for your body on this level. Good job, you guys. You guys are doing amazing. Breathe in and exhale. And just sit in that joyful feeling of bliss, that joyful feeling of love and light you have created for yourself. Just sit in that pool of yellow sunshine that you have brought down into yourself and into your mind, your body, and your spirit. Breathe in and exhale. Now I want you guys to bookmark this moment as if your life is a story and you are marking this moment in your life so that you can come back to this feeling at any time. So create that bookmark as if you're connecting yourself to this time, this feeling, as if any time in the future you can come back to this moment and feel what it feels like to love your spirit and love your body on a spirit level. Breathe in and exhale. And from here, I want you guys to bring your hands. Remember that feeling that you have in your hands, the energy that you have in your hands. I want you guys to bring your hands together into prayer. And I want you guys to just take a second and just say thank you to your ancestors, to anyone that came before you, to anyone that has helped you throughout your lives to help you get to where you are. I want you guys to say thank you in your minds and even out loud. Say thank you to anyone who has helped you get to where you are. And I want you to also thank yourself for taking this time to go deep and to really acknowledge your mind, your body, and your spirit, and to bring joy to your mind, your body, and your spirit. And remember that bookmark that we made so that you can come back to this feeling, this awareness at any time in your lives. And I want you to, again, just give ultimate gratitude. Thank you so much, you guys, for being present here today. Bring it up to your head and back down to your heart. Thank you, Kojanamek. You guys have done so good. And just know that you can come back to this feeling at any time. You can connect with your mind, your body, and your spirit on this level, because now you have the tools to do so. And I just think that it is so important for us to sit here, take that energy in, and close it in one more time to your hearts. Bring it in. Surround yourselves with love and light and protection so we can go about our day with love, light, and protection and confidence that we can do anything when we set our minds to it. All right? Thank you. Krajanovic. All right, you guys. You have been so awesome. Thank you for just being here, showing up for yourselves. And I think it's just so important for us, especially in these times, that it's so easy for us to get caught up on social media. And social media is great, but it can also make us compare ourselves to others. And just keep in mind, everybody's putting out their best versions of themselves. Everybody goes through their times. Everybody has challenges in their lives. So just keep that in mind, that we are all here to learn and grow. And as perfect as someone's life may seem, as perfect as they portray themselves to be, everybody has those challenges. And just know and just have compassion for everyone. and every living thing. Every living thing has a spirit, just like we have a spirit. And yeah, I just want to send you guys off with lots of love and light. And yeah, much love, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I will be adding in some more performances. So I hope you enjoy. And thank you so much for being here. One more thing before I head out. One thing that I realized through meditation is the power that we are looking for. The power that everybody is searching for is in our mind and is in your hands. So what we do with our mind and what we do with our hands has the power to shape our lives. So what you do with your mind, what you do with your hands, and what you do with your time is so sacred and so important for us to use our time, use our mind, and use our hands to do stuff that we love, to do stuff that matters, to spend time on that which really matters. And this whole time, I mean, this whole pandemic right now is really teaching us a lot about what's important in our lives. And it's really just teaching everybody about the small luxuries in life, and to appreciate the small luxuries in life that some of us may have taken for granted in the past. I mean, it's really bringing awareness to just how much joy can be brought into our lives when we start to learn about ourselves, when we start to appreciate every single moment that this world has to offer us, and to just appreciate the moments that we have with our loved ones, that we are surrounded with right now. It can be challenging, but it's also a really good time for us to strengthen those relationships with those people that are around us. So just keep in mind that meditation. Remember to treat everyone with compassion and with love, and because ultimately that's what feels good. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this virtual hangout with me today. And if you guys have made it through this entire video, I applaud you. I know it was long. So yeah, if you made it this far, you guys are awesome. Love you so much. And if you want some more content, if you are looking for just inspiration and stuff, tutorials, you can find it on my website, www.marikasila.com, or Instagram, Marika Sila. TikTok now, I'm on TikTok, woo! Sila Fox. So yeah, also just to leave you guys with some, I guess, just love and light. I have never actually put any of this on film when it comes to like the meditation stuff, so all of this is a first. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and leave some comments, leave some feedback. I would love to get some comments and feedback. It always helps me grow. And if you guys enjoyed this, please like and share if you think that anybody else could benefit from anything that I said today. But yeah, I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy and washing your hands. But yeah, I hope you enjoy these videos. Much love. Peace out, you guys.
stronger. We're more than just survivors. Tradition, dreams that I've been chasing. Ambition, breaking my old way. Yeah. My hope, my strength, my people. My heart goes down to the land. Through all the noise, we're peaceful in this world. Don't fall back, stay proud to be you see what I desire. My people gathered by the fires, sharing stories of the north as we rise up from the storm. We're drowners, flooded in depression. Lose the power, the blood of our ancestors. You're lost, boy, look inside, you'll find him. You're gone, girl, you're strong enough to survive it. My hope, my strength, my people. In your light, we will dance. They say they want a revolution, but when it comes around, where you at? They say this is what you call justice, but from here it don't feel like that. They say they want a revolution, but when it comes around, where you at? They say this is what you call justice, but from here it don't feel like that.
If I'm a revolutionary, or we're revolutionary, we're revolutionary artists, not gunmen. To defend yourself against attack, I might consider that. Anything else, I don't consider, so I'm still for peace. Peaceful
They say they want a revolution, but when it comes around, where you at? They say this is what you call justice, but from here it don't feel like that.
Stand tall, be about it, show heart and never cower. See our people gonna tower, never doubt our willpower. Just put your people first. Stand tall, be about it. Stand your ground and never budge. They can take the blood out the warrior. Never the worry out your blood. That's love for my brains. Got my love to dying days. We gon' warrior. Stand your ground and never budge. They can take the blood out the warrior. Never the worry out your blood. That's love for my brains. Got my love to dying days. We gon' warrior. Live my native ways. Stand your ground and never budge. They can take the blood out the warrior. Never the worry out your blood. That's love for my brains. Got my love to dying days. We gon' warrior. Stand tall, be about it, show heart and never cower. See our people go to tower, never doubt our willpower. Just put your people first and all the self-hurting last. Our culture's more wisdom, tall mountains of the cash. Campaign art, illustrate courage and furtherance. Cease the burger and murdering their own kind. It's weak minded, weak hearts, be grind, be smart, be courage. Me charge, standing ground, never budge. They can take the blood out the warrior. Whenever the worry out your blood.
I see you, boy. I see you, boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. See you from afar. Why don't you come and dance with me? 'Cause I've been watching you, hoping that you notice me. The night is young and the stars are bright. Get closer, let you lead. Let everyone around you fade away. Get lost up in the beat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna see you move. I wanna see you move. I wanna see you move. Whoa.